Hi guys, I wanted to make this video to just kind of teach you about the new moon and what kind of new moon this is, what to do on a new moon, and we're also going to talk about a manifestation technique that just has to do with water, and I think it is like the most powerful manifestation technique there is. So if you just want to see the manifestation technique, then you can check the description box for the timestamp and skip ahead, but if you want to learn about the new moon, then let's talk about it right now. So today we are entering a new moon in Virgo, and not only is this a new moon, but it's also a super moon, which just means that all of the new moon energy is going to be even more powerful and even more intense. And this is a good thing if you really take advantage of it. So new moons are great for kind of like the ending of an old cycle and like allowing a new cycle to begin. And if you've been like going through a funk, or if you've just been like struggling, this is a great time to decide that you are not going to struggle anymore and that you're going to do all these amazing things. So it kind of brings like a burst of energy to you, and you just feel like creative and innovative and even like higher self-esteem. So if you've kind of been feeling like low on confidence lately, this is really going to help you as long as you kind of embrace the energy that is around us right now. So it's a great time for letting go of like old habits that are no longer going to serve our newer manifestations and new goals. So what limiting beliefs, what thought patterns, what behaviors are not going to serve the newness, the new life that you're going to start right now, the fresh start. You kind of want to like get in alignment with the fresh start that you want. And this is a time for achievement and recognition and confidence, satisfaction, and things like that. So it's also a good time for like planting seeds. So that's the biggest thing about the new moon for me, is like I love to set my intentions. What do I want? What do I want? What am I asking the universe? What am I telling the universe that is already mine? This is just a great time for manifesting. So it also, because we are in a Virgo new moon, this is all about establishing routines and health and wellness. So this is a great time for you to like really stick to some sort of exercise plan or meal plan, or even like a routine within your work, something like that. So figure out, you can go write down a routine from what you want to do from the start of your day to the end of your day. Set some sort of routine. It could even be like a spiritual routine. Like I love to make spiritual routines. Like what am I going to do when I first wake up? Am I going to meditate right when I wake up, or do I want to do that in the afternoon? So it's just a good time for setting routines, establishing routines. It's also a great time for like problem solving and just creative ideas and things like that. And it's really going to help us to let go of what we've been struggling with for so long. So we had a very, very powerful full moon in Pisces back in February, and I think that ever since then we've all kind of been going through it. It's been such a crazy year, and this is going to be a great time for us to look all the way back to February and be like, okay, I'm not going to struggle with that stuff anymore. Like I'm going to set that aside. I'm no longer struggling. And it's also going to be like a lot of clarity. Like you're going to be like, why was I even struggling? Why was I making that so much worse on myself? Why was I having all these limiting beliefs? Like those don't serve me. So you're going to kind of like have that type of mindset towards all of your struggles, your recent struggles. And it's also just we're gonna have like a sense of gratitude for those struggles. We're gonna see the purpose in struggling and see how it helped us to grow, and that we truly needed it to level up and to have this fresh start and things like that. So it's a great time to express your gratitude for everything you've struggled with, everything that you have in your life. It's a great time for gratitude in general, but especially with what we've been struggling with. So we're just going to be a lot more resilient now, and we're just going to see like the bigger picture and everything. So that's kind of just a little bit about this new moon. So manifesting is great on a new moon, like I said, and I feel like this technique is so powerful because I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Dr. Emoto's water technique or his like experiment. I don't know what he was calling it, but it was like an experiment to test out if certain words carry a different vibration, because in esoteric beliefs, all words have a different vibration to them. And so what he did to test this out, he took water from all of the same source and put it into different jars. And all of the crystalline structure was the exact same. It came from the same source. And he taped words to the jars, like he had words like love, hate, disgust, gratitude. You know, he had a mixture of words like with negative connotations and positive connotations. And what he did, I think he froze the water, and then he looked at the crystalline structure, and the results were so crazy. The words like love and gratitude had like this beautiful crystalline structure to it, and the words with like hate and disgust, the crystalline structure was like murky and like kind of just ugly and like asymmetrical. And so I feel like that totally scientifically proves that words do have different vibrations to them. And I feel like this also proves that, you know, the words that we say out loud, the words we say to ourselves, the things we think, what we say to other people, it definitely has an effect on us. It has an effect on our beliefs and our thoughts, and just like our whole mindset. So why don't we use water to our advantage, right? Especially because we are made up of mostly water. So that's why we're going to use water for this manifestation technique. So the first thing that you want to do is write down all of your like affirmations, like the things that you want to manifest right now in this new moon. So this can be as many or as little as you want. There's no limit, there's no rules or anything like that. So just write down what you want to manifest into your life. I will say with the Virgo new moon, this is a great time for manifesting like material things, like job-wise, money-wise. Yeah, Virgo, it's a really good time for like material things because it is an earth element. So after you write all of your affirmations, intentions down, you're gonna get a bottle of water. It doesn't have to be this like fancy one. This is actually my sister's, and she's probably gonna be kind of mad that I used it, but I just wanted to use it because I had crystals in it. So you're gonna want to fill it up with water. I did this outside last night, just because I felt like the new moon energy was like on me. You don't have to do it outside, but just do whatever is gonna make you feel best while doing it. And then you're gonna take your affirmations and you're gonna read like each one. So let's just say the first one is, I am so grateful now that I am so abundant and overflowing with money. So let's say that's your first one. You're going to take your bottle and like hold it close to you and say it literally to the water. Don't feel crazy while you're doing this, but say it to the water like as many times as it takes for you to truly believe that you are on that vibration. You are on that vibration of having an overflowing amount of abundance and money. And you're gonna keep saying it and keep doing that with all of your affirmations, just going through all of them. You can say this as many times as you want, just until you feel really good and you really believe it and you really think it's yours, or you really know it's yours. And just after that, I left mine outside in the new moon energy, and I actually put it with my crystals. They're all sitting right here in like this like big pan thing that I have, just because crystals have vibrations to them as well, and they have good vibrations, and so I just wanted to leave it with the crystals, so I put it in there. But you don't have to have any crystals. You can just do this with water. It can be any kind of water. And then after you leave it in the new moon, you're gonna want to like take a drink of it, just a little sip. And you're gonna want to keep this around for, I would say, until the next new moon, so which is about a month. So you want to take a sip of this every single day throughout the month to subconsciously and consciously remind yourself of those affirmations, and it's literally going to be like you're drinking in these new manifestations. And you want to try to, every time you take a sip, kind of remember some of those affirmations, but even if you don't, your subconscious mind remembers what you did. Your subconscious mind remembers what you said to the sip waters, so you don't necessarily have to consciously think about it, but I feel like it just makes it even more powerful, so why not make it even more powerful? So that's really all you're gonna do. Just the biggest key in this is truly believing that they are already yours. You already have those things. But I can't wait to see if you guys do this water manifestation technique. Let me know if you do and how it works out for you. I already feel like a lot better. The new moon always just makes me feel really good energy. So I hope you guys are feeling that too. But that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.